Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOC's Alexis Bellino and Janssen backpedal on video footage release. The Real Housewives of Orange County viewers have been urging Shannon Beater to sue Janssen and Alexis Bellino for extortion and blackmail. However, the duo is not backpedaling on claims that the compromising videos of Shannon Beater would be released to the public. John and Alexis touched on that during a recent red carpet appearance. Johnny J claimed he had no intention of releasing the videos and never said he would. Alexis, who initially told the group that John had damaging video footage of Shannon and that he would make it public if she didn't stop lying, has also changed her tune. According to the returning RHOC star, she had no idea that the Bravo cameras were rolling when she shared that information with her castmates. The newly engaged couple had a date night at Us Weekly's Reality Star of the Year Awards. And during an interview, Alexis was asked if she had any regrets after filming the show. The 47-year-old noted that she didn't, but according to Johnny J, she did. "I think Lex regrets sharing anything about the videos," John chimed in, adding that he's the only one in possession of the tapes. "Nothing has ever come out of my mouth that I was ever gonna show them to anybody. That was never a possibility," he added. Alexis also had something to say about the videos. "The funny thing is I thought I did that off camera," claimed Alexis, who noted that at the time, she was caught up while chatting with her friends. "You filmed for 12 hours and I was with my girlfriends. You think you do something, and then you go, oh shoot, the cameras were rolling. I didn't even remember that," added the RHOC star. "I told the friends about them off camera, I thought," she added. RHOC fans noted that John threw Alexis under the bus and reasoned that she lied about his intent to release the footage since he confessed that he never made those claims. "John just threw Alexis under the bus," wrote a commenter. "He just said Alexis lied about showing the videos," exclaimed someone else. Another commenter called out Alexis for lying, adding, "She said he'd show the videos." People also responded to Alexis' claim that she didn't know the scene was being recorded, as one viewer said, "She thought she was off camera." "What a joke." Another added, "Alexis brought up the videos multiple times. She didn't just slip once. This woman is beyond desperate." In the dazzling world of the Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, drama is never far from the surface. The glamour, the friendships, the betrayals, it's all part of the high-stakes game that the housewives play, sometimes willingly, other times dragged in by the gravity of scandal. This time, it's Alexis Bellino and Janssen at the center of a controversy that not even they anticipated. The situation started innocuously enough. Alexis Bellino, the fiery blonde who always brings an edge of elegance and faith to the show, was enjoying a peaceful return to the franchise. Having once been a full-time cast member known for her complex marriage with Jim Bellino, Alexis had moved on with her life, and her return to the RHOC spotlight was supposed to be a new chapter. She had found love again with her new boyfriend, Janssen, and things were looking brighter than ever. For Janssen, the situation was new but equally challenging. Though not a reality TV star himself, John was no stranger to the drama surrounding his girlfriend. And as someone dating one of the OG housewives, he knew the cameras were always lurking. John, stoic and more reserved than the RHOC husbands of seasons past, seemed to balance Alexis's energy well. But things started to go south after some unplanned footage surfaced that threatened to expose more of their relationship than they were comfortable with. It all began with a casual night out, one where Alexis and John were surrounded by friends and a handful of cast members during an off-camera event. They were celebrating a friend's birthday at an upscale restaurant, enjoying cocktails and laughs like any regular group of people unwinding after a long week. However, this wasn't just any normal night out, and some secrets are too good, or too shocking, to stay hidden. Unbeknownst to the couple, a fellow partygoer had recorded some moments from the evening. It was all in good fun, or so it seemed at first. The footage was lighthearted, showing Alexis and John engaged in typical couple banter. Alexis, known for her playful but sharp humor, joked around with John, and there was nothing amiss until the night took a turn. Somewhere in the depths of that private conversation, things heated up. The playful exchanges between Alexis and John grew more pointed, and what started as harmless teasing escalated into an uncomfortable moment. Though the details of their verbal sparring were initially vague, those present that night claimed it was enough to stir whispers among their circle. The footage that seemed innocent at first became a ticking time bomb. A friend who had filmed the evening playfully sent the video to another acquaintance, never imagining the ripple effect it would cause. In today's world of social media and gossip blogs, something as simple as a texted video clip can become front-page news with the push of a button, and that's exactly what happened. When the video clip leaked, RHOC fans pounced. The footage showed Alexis and John in the middle of an intense argument that clearly wasn't scripted or for show. While they tried to maintain their usual polished appearance, emotions were raw, and the exchange was anything but flattering. The leaked footage sent fans into a frenzy, speculating about the true state of their relationship and whether it was all just a facade for the cameras. Within days, the video went viral on fan accounts and social media platforms. People were picking apart every frame, analyzing the tone of their voices, and debating whether Alexis and John's romance was on the rocks. Was this just another typical Housewives spat, or were deeper issues lurking behind the scenes? Alexis and John, understandably, were caught off guard. The argument was never meant to be public. Though Alexis had lived much of her life in front of cameras, she valued her privacy, especially in this new chapter of her life. John, who was new to the world of reality TV, found himself thrown into the chaos with little warning. The couple had been united in facing many challenges before, but this was different. It wasn't just a storyline for RHOC. It was real life being dissected in the court of public opinion. Initially, Alexis and John were silent, choosing to handle the fallout behind closed doors. But as the media buzz grew, they realized they could no longer avoid the questions. It was time to address the footage and, hopefully, get ahead of the narrative before it spiraled completely out of control. In a hastily scheduled interview with a popular online entertainment outlet, Alexis and John finally spoke up. Their message, however, was one of regret and reflection. Things got out of hand that night, Alexis admitted, looking more subdued than her usual vibrant self. John and I have a very passionate relationship, and sometimes that passion comes out in ways we're not proud of. John nodded in agreement, his face serious. We've been going through a lot privately, things that aren't anyone else's business. But that night, it all just bubbled over. I wish it hadn't happened in public, but what's done is done. Though they both expressed remorse over the argument, their explanation felt incomplete to some. Fans still clamored for more details. What had caused the argument in the first place? Was it indicative of deeper cracks in their relationship? Or was it simply a one-off moment of heated passion? These were questions neither Alexis nor John was eager to answer. Despite their attempts to explain the situation, it was clear the couple was backpedaling, trying to distance themselves from the video footage that had taken on a life of its own. Alexis, ever the savvy reality star, knew that in the world of RHOC, perception was everything. She and John might have been able to weather the storm privately, But the release of the footage meant that the public would always have a skewed view of their relationship. And in the world of reality TV, once the genie is out of the bottle, it's nearly impossible to put it back in. As the days passed, the media circus surrounding the leaked video died down, but the damage was done. Alexis and John's relationship, once a quiet refuge for both of them, was now under the microscope, and they had to navigate not just their personal issues, but the weight of public opinion. It was a lesson in the dangers of living life in the spotlight, a world where every argument, every mistake, and every private moment could become tomorrow's headline.